All right, we are live. Let's see. All right, welcome to this live stream. I am Luke Goldston, and tonight, hopefully, we'll be having a guest. And that guest is Wade Skywalker. And so we're just gonna wait on him to join in. Oh, I see him in the chat. All right, let's see if I. All right, let's see. How can I get Wade on here? Yeah, this is my first time ever using StreamYard, so I'm a noob. All right. Huh. Oh, geez. All right. Okay. Let's see. Got some stuff down the bottom for what will be discussed tonight. In the meantime, yeah, post that. Or, Right. Oh, geez, I'm bad at this. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm really bad at doing all this whole streaming. All right. Guess I gotta copy this link. I'm just wasting so much time. This is not my evening. I'm having trouble trying to get our guest, our co-host on here. Supported browse for your device will be taken to the broadcast studio. Allow streamer to access your camera mic. Make sure you have a connected camera and mic set. Thanks, Lego Fan 65. I don't know how to get. Oh, wait. I think our guest is here. I think the man of the hour has arrived. Welcome.
Hey, how's it going? I'm the man of the hour, apparently.
He's here, ladies and gentlemen. So, welcome to the stream, Mr. Skywalker.
Thanks for having me.
No problem. As for the question, Lego Fan 65 sent, yes, I have seen Baby Driver. It is so awesome. One of the best films of the last 5 years.
It's on a list of movies I need to watch.
Yeah.
Like, I have it somewhere.
So, with me, I've got my box of movies that I brought with me to college. I'm actually at my lake house for Labor Day. But tomorrow I'm going to go back to college, and I got these with me. And I've also got the Thomas DVDs I brought with me, and 2 Thomas VHS tapes. So, want to discuss some Thomas home media?
All right.
All right. So the first 2 VHS tapes we have the slipcover copy of Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
Yeah.
Got this off of eBay in 2018.
Nice.
And I much prefer this one over the clamshell, if I'm being honest.
I'm kind of with you there, but I only have one VHS copy of Magic Railroad, and it's still sealed. So.
Oh, that's awesome.
Best dollar I ever spent.
And the other VHS is the 2001 re-release of James Learns a Lesson.
Whoa.
I think this, in my opinion, this might be the best cover of any James Learns a Lesson release. I just love the image of Thomas and Percy, the Thomas and Bertie picture, and just the turquoise cover.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
This is the only classic series VHS tape I have. I have another Thomas tape, but I didn't bring it with me. It is Steamies versus Diesels. But this one's actually much later.
Yeah. Can you tell by the logo?
Actually from the label, because for one, it says Hit Entertainment right there. And there's an invisible ink print date. And it says August 4th, 2005. So that was around season 9.
What are your thoughts on the Hotel Transylvania films?
I've only seen the first Hotel Transylvania, and I loved it as a kid. In at elementary school, me and my friends would just be quoting all the lines. It was just it was just so good.
Yeah.
Looking back on it now, I think it's still good. Although the only way I've just been seeing it is having it connected with Morbius memes.
Yeah. I didn't know that Dracula was played by Adam Sandler until last year.
Oh. I kind of knew he was voiced by Adam Sandler when I first saw it.
Yeah. But yeah,
right.
I went and saw the movie in theaters with my grandma. It's kind of a special memory.
Yeah. I saw it in theaters too. Alright, so I have one Blu-ray. Thomas and the Magic Railroad.
I swear, I wanted that Blu-ray for the longest time. Tried to get it on release day. They don't release stuff in stores anymore, do they?
These Blu-rays?
Yeah, like
Uh,
I thought it would be like in store or something.
I guess it's online. Like I usually don't see a lot of Shout Factory releases
Yeah.
in stores. But I gotta say, this is one of Shout's finest releases. Like the
Definitely.
the picture quality on here is just so awesome.
Yeah.
And also seeing some of the unseen footage on here. I watched it as soon as I got home from school.
Yeah.
And I have 2 other Thomas Blu-rays, but unfortunately, they're some of the worst Thomas films: Misty Island Rescue and Day of the Diesels.
Which one's better though? Day of the Diesels or Misty Island Rescue? That's the real question.
Oh man, you got me there.
I mean, I know my answer, but
I mean, they're both awful. It's just, oh man, I'm gonna have to come back to this one.
okay.
All right. And actually, the Day of the Diesels Blu-rays from Canada.
It's Canadian?
Yeah, it had like the French Canadian text on the cover. All right, so for the DVDs, I have 14 DVDs I brought with me, and these all have classic series episodes, and only one of them, and there's only one that has new series episodes with it. So first up, we got Thomas Gets Tricked.
Oh yes.
Got this on Halloween Day along with. Hang on, I'm just gonna get them since I got these 3 on Halloween 2020. So we got Thomas Gets Tricked, the original Blu-ray of No Country for Old Men, amazing piece of cinema, and the 4K release of Ad Astra. Like, I also love this cover. It's like so clean.
Yeah.
Everything about it just looks so cool. And plus, it's a great movie. So yeah, really important. I think this might be a hot take, but I think I prefer Ringo Starr's U.S. narrations over his U.K. narrations, because I think he gives off so much more energy when he had to redub his lines.
Yeah.
And plus, and I just absolutely love his narration in A Close Shave for Duck in the U.S. Like that chase scene, you could just tell he was just giving everything he's got.
I don't know, I've kind of been a George Carlin fanboy, so.
Oh yeah, I think George Carlin's best seasons are 3 and 4.
Yeah, I'm with you.
All right, next one, Thomas and the Special Letter. I really wanted to get. Oh,
is that birdie memes I see?
I want to get the VHS of the 2002 VHS of this someday. I think it's kind of sad that Anchor Bay wasn't able to finish getting out all the other releases in time.
Yeah.
Because, like, imagine if we were able to get Better Late Than Ever, Tenders and Turntables, and what were some of the others? Oh yeah, Thomas Meets the Queen on DVD. But no, Lionsgate came in and all that was thrown in the garbage. But at least we were still able to get these. Yeah. That's good. Next one, it didn't come with a case when I got it. I had to make a custom cover. Races, Rescues, and Runaways, the original DVD.
Oh.
One, season 5. I mean, what else is there to say?
Yeah, it's a great DVD. I think we all have one, right?
Yeah, I think every Thomas fan at least has a season 5 release.
Yeah.
It's one of the best. And something I always found strange lately was that on some like obviously like VHS don't have DVD menus, and like they had the songs at the end, but for some reason on some of these DVDs, like Racist Rescues and Runaways and Salty Secret, they took out the song at the end, and instead you can only just get it by going through the menu.
Yeah.
Found that kind of strange, but still a great one. Up next is Spills and Chills, one of my other favorites. I just every episode on here is iconic. I think Toby's discovery might have to be my favorite. I mean, Toby's an awesome character.
Yeah.
I don't know much else to say, but high quality release. And I do want to get the VHS that has the Magic Railroad trailer.
Like the original one with John Bellis, or just a Magic Railroad trailer?
Oh, the one with John Bellis.
Oh yeah.
Actually, real quick, I want to try to do a John Bellis impression. Alright. And you're big bossy, Gordon. Now, please excuse me. I'm meeting Mr. Conductor. He's taking care of us, whilst the top man takes a very important holiday. Been trying to practice some of my British accents since I want to do some in future Thomas videos.
Yeah. And Duck and Sodor the Cold Years.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. The one I haven't been able to master is a Scottish accent, because I've been thinking to myself, I want to do a Donald and Douglas short film, but I don't have a Scottish accent. But anyways, on to the next one. Make Someone Happy. I think this might be one of the most underrated Thomas DVDs.
Yeah.
I mean, I get why some people have some issues with Make Someone Happy, as like not much happens, but I think I don't see that as a bad thing. I think Make Someone Happy is just meant to be a nice little slice of life story about just James and all, people in the Sodor helping to make Mrs. Kindly happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, this was a really good release, and another one I wanted to get the VHS of.
Yeah.
Then we have the original DVD, the first Thomas DVD ever, Thomas and the Magic Railroad, or the first one in the U.S.
Yeah.
Yep, this one's just not much else to say, but good one. This next one I also had to make a custom cover for, Best of Percy.
Okay. You actually did a pretty good job.
Yeah, I did make a mistake in the front, though.
Except for, like, the face. Like, overall,
this
it looks great.
I made this, like, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I think one mistake I have is, like, Thomas and Friends. Like, I accidentally left out the R. I didn't notice that. But
Thomas
I
and
did.
Fiends.
That's so funny. And then, but I kept it in the back.
Yeah.
And I couldn't draw the little screenshots because that would have taken a lot of time.
Are we gonna read some of the comments?
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's a bunch.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, there is.
Yeah.
What does my Walker think of Magic Railroad? If you want to explain your thoughts on Magic Railroad, go right ahead.
Well, it's a pretty okay movie. Just, I don't know. I think they should have not taken P.T. Boomer out. I think that would have improved it a little bit. But overall, it's not bad. Like,
Yeah.
I don't have much of an opinion on it. It's not my favorite Thomas movie by a long shot, but it's all right.
Yeah. I feel like I agree with what a lot of people think. Like, I think this would have been so much better if it was more focused on Thomas.
Yeah.
But at least when we do get those moments with Thomas on Sodor and everything else, it just feels so right.
So pretty much like the nostalgia critic.
Yeah. Let's see. I've also got this. I've only got 2 Thomas DVDs that have full pamphlets.
Oh yeah.
So the other one,
Please.
is the other pamphlet I have is in New Friends for
Yeah.
Thomas.
Please buy more Thomas merchandise.
And then there's a Day Out with Thomas review, and then Who is Salty and What is His Secret?
Salty has a secret.
Yep.
He was afraid of the sea, right?
Yep, that's true. And all these other releases that I don't have.
Yeah.
The only best of releases I have are Best of Percy and Best of Thomas on DVD.
Yeah.
I don't have James and Gordon, sadly. I wish they would have also done a Best of Henry or Best of Edward. But hey, at least we have these ones. But here is Salty's Secret, this is the newest Thomas DVD I've gained in my collection.
Nice.
Got it August 5th, the day Prey came out on Hulu. I also got this alongside Pride and Prejudice, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, and Bridge of Spies.
I still need to watch Prey. Like, I keep on putting it off.
Oh, that and the first Predator film are just brilliant action films. Predator is one of the staples of 80s action.
Yeah.
And Prey is a great film that is very faithful to the original film. Next up is one of my favorite Season 6 releases, Percy's Chocolate Crunch.
I think we all have this one on DVD too.
Yeah.
It's like a must-have.
I just love this cover. Like Percy, chocolate, and then Gordon tumbling down.
Don't call me Dirty Percy.
I think we could all agree that Michelangelo delivered that line very well.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, like Alec Baldwin had some good voices in Season 6, but for the majority, it wasn't good.
Yeah.
And then this is also the first Thomas DVD to be released by Hit Entertainment in the U.S. And oh no, wait! Oh shoot, I forgot. This one also had a pan flip. I got this at Vintage Stock, and I wasn't expecting this to still be in there. Because usually a lot of secondhand releases won't have pan flips. Also some good screenshots.
Yeah.
But nothing else to say. Now, the next one, on the other hand, was my introduction to Thomas. What introduced me to this whole universe of so much history and everything. And that one, that one is James and the Red Balloon. This is the one I have the most memories of.
Yeah.
And I was able to get it back in my collection 2 years ago. But looking back on it now, I think the weakest. I mean, I still love this, but like every time I watch Twin Trouble now, I just can't help but feel like just like doing this every time, because we all know Alec Baldwin didn't get any Scottish accents. But I still get an enjoyment every time I watch this one.
It's like giving Oliver like a southern accent. Just plain odd. Oh,
yeah.
Great Western engine.
But at least Alec Baldwin gave Oliver a good sounding voice in season 5.
Yeah.
Now the next one, I got this one the day I saw Bob's Burgers in theaters.
Oh yeah.
The original release of Thomas's Snowy Surprise. I also have a 2014 Universal re-release, but I'm not going to use this one from now on since
Yeah,
it's the original.
yeah. You can't really beat the original.
Yeah. I also I always like to mention this James and the Red Balloon and several other Thomas DVDs are ones that got released with a CD sampler. I've actually never came across a Thomas DVD with a CD sampler.
I didn't know that until just now.
Yeah, the Thomas's Christmas Wonderland DVD only got released with a CD sampler, and it is hard to find. It's like a needle in a haystack.
Yeah.
Up next, we have one of the more unique Thomas DVDs, New Friends for Thomas. This one being the only time Michael Angelos did U.S. narrations.
He did those?
Yeah, um, this was put out in March 2004, and this was at a time where Alec Baldwin had left the show, and this was before bringing in Michael Brandon.
Now, how do we
So-
feel about Michael Brandon?
Not too good.
Ah.
I mean, to give him credit, he had some moments, but
those were few and far between.
yeah. New Friends for Thomas, like, I got this one for Christmas in 2019, and I got it from my grandma, and it's really cool gift. Plus, the new characters introduced in this one are actually really good. I mean, obviously, I think the weakest new character introduced was Murdoch. But Emily, Spencer, and Arthur, really good. Also, season 7 Emily, best Emily. And this one, I was shocked to find out this one still had its original pan flip. Oh, and also,
Spencer has 2 funnels.
yeah. There was a video discussing theories about Thomas releases, and someone said that the original promo picture, Spencer was far from Thomas, so they just brought him in, but they forgot to take the other Spencer out. I mean, like, it's not really noticeable if you have the VHS of this. It's got the standard everything, but this also has all the stuff on the new characters and the lyrics for 5 New Engines of the Shed, which I found to be a bop.
Yeah.
Day of Thomas, books, more Thomas releases. Also want to get bumped, and Thomas Percy and the Dragon. I love that cover.
You know I have that on DVD somewhere.
Now I have one goal that I have to accomplish, that I'm hoping to accomplish right now. To get the original 2004 DVD of Thomas and the Jet Engine. Because if I get that, I'll have all US Season 6 releases.
Honestly, I think I may have it somewhere.
You're lucky. Plus, it's also the only one where we get to hear Michael Brandon's narration with music by Mike and Jr.
Oh, yeah. Right. Hi, Gordon. Bye. Yeah.
Still upset that we never got a good Season 7 release.
Season 7 was just done dirty here in the US.
I know. The UK was lucky when it came to Season 7.
Yeah.
But I put that blame on Hit for making it more like Season 8.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I'm just moving. My feet are actually kind of numb right now. All right, and the other, I've only got 2 more. This one I got Christmas Eve. Thomas's Halloween Adventures.
I swear, I still see that DVD at like Walmart bargain bins to this day.
Yeah, I saw like a glow in the dark slipcover from Universal in 2018, but I didn't get it. I don't know why.
Hmm.
But I'm glad I have the original Anchor Bay version. Oh, this one has. I keep forgetting some of these have menus or pamphlets.
Yeah.
One DVD I do hope to find is the early years.
Mm.
I also still can't believe that here in the U.S. we only got one complete whole season box set.
And that being the first season.
Yeah, and I guess they didn't do another box set because we just have these DVD compilations.
I don't know. I would love to see like a complete series box set
Yeah,
with all
it'd
the
be so
specials.
it'd be so cool if like obviously this will never happen, but what if Mattel and Universal partnered up and released all the classic series, all 7 classic seasons on a Blu-ray box set, much like a whole bunch of box sets, like Star Wars Blu-ray box set.
Or, maybe re-release the entire series on DVD and Blu-ray. Just
Yeah,
like as you have your classic series is one, you have the new series is one, half of the CGI era is one, and the Brenner era.
yeah. I
But
also feel like if I was in charge of making a box set, one of the first things that I would do is make is for this release to put all season 7 episodes with original music and Michael Brandon's narration,
yeah.
because I feel like we deserve to see the U.S. versions with the original music, like in
E-
Thomas and the Jet Engine.
yeah, either that or have the option to switch between the US and UK dub
Oh
for
yeah,
all
I
the
feel like
episodes.
kind of like in Disney Plus, where you could switch aspect ratios for older
Yeah.
Simpson episodes. All right, one more Thomas DVD, and this one I got sealed on Christmas Day along with New Friends for Thomas. Engine Friends.
Yo. Nice.
And like a lot of people, this is considered the bet. I consider this the better version of the Greatest Stories, because the Greatest Stories was kind of weak.
Yeah.
This also this uh wait, okay, I think this, the Greatest Stories, and Holiday Express are also the only Thomas DVDs to have where you can view the episodes with a French dub, with a French track or a French dub, because some of the French dubs are like hard to find. I recently heard.
Yeah.
You can also on some hit favorites you could also view Duncan Gets Spooked and Haunted Henry in French. But
Verb, I
yeah,
know what we're gonna do today.
hey, where's Perry?
Doobie-doop.
What else do I have? Oh yes, I know you're gonna like this one.
Oh.
This the glorious slipcover. I think is just the slipcover just looks so clean.
I'm gonna try to get the steel book.
Oh yeah, I love the steelbook artwork. The steelbook artwork. It looks so crisp and well detailed. And there's your standard Disney
Yeah.
Blu-ray. And I hope you don't mind, but like some of these, do you want me to go like rapid fire on some of these releases so we won't have to be here for a long time?
Do it. This is your
Okay.
stream anyway.
All right. So I've got How to Train Your Dragon 1 and 3. I didn't have any room to get 2, but I love the whole trilogy.
Which one's the best though? Like,
First one.
I've I haven't seen 3 yet, but like I really like the first one too.
Oh, three's is such a great finale.
Hmm.
And I also have 3 on 4K, but this one only has the 4K disc and not the Blu-ray.
Ah,
But hey, at least I get to watch it in the highest definition it can be.
hmm.
I also have 3 Pokemon movies. We have
Nice.
these are the there are 4 Pokemon movies that were released by Miramax.
Hmm.
And back in the time these were released, Miramax was owned by Disney. So I still find it crazy. Like these were kind of like Disney releases.
I mean, wasn't the Pokemon anime like on Disney Plus? Not Disney Plus, but Disney XD for like the longest time.
Oh yeah,
Sun and Moon.
yeah. Starting with Sun and Moon, it was on Disney XD. And I think after that, Netflix got a hold with
Yeah.
Pokemon Journeys. This one is actually the newest DVD release of Destiny Deoxys. In 2020, a lot of Miramax releases were being re-released by Paramount since they got a 49% stake in the company.
Ah,
So this one is the Paramount version. And then this one's a 2011 double pack by Echo Bridge Home Entertainment. Both of these movies are so good. If you haven't seen them, you should check them out.
yeah.
And then one of my favorite movie musicals, Chicago. This has like some. Oh, were you gonna say something?
I have never seen it, but it looks pretty good.
This was I heard one of the high school drama teachers talk about this several times, so I decided I want to watch it, and I can understand why a lot of people talk
Yeah.
about it. It's just the songs are just so catchy. The performances are well crafted. This is a high quality movie musical.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go rapid fire on some of my uh, 20th Blu-rays. So here are some pre Disney era Fox Blu-rays. Poltergeist 2015. Got this at vintage stock last year on my birthday. Devil's Due. Well, this is a Disney era release, but it's a pre-Disney film.
Hmm.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. And some people on Twitter were like saying it's so cursed seeing Disney packaging on like a Planet of the Apes release or like any live action pre-Disney era Fox film. And on to some of the post ones. Oh no, wait, we got 2 more. Victor Frankenstein, such an underrated release or movie. And The Post. Now, for the ones that are Ford v Ferrari, like such an amazing masterpiece.
You do not know how close I was to seeing that in theaters.
Oh,
Like
you were gonna see it?
I was gonna see it in theaters. I really wanted to, but nobody would go with me. And
Oh,
watching movies alone is not fun.
yeah. And then Blue Sky's last film, Spies in Disguise.
Yeah.
Now, all the rest of these are under the new 20th Century Studios name, starting with The Call of the Wild.
Hmm.
I actually really enjoyed this one. I wasn't able to see it in theaters, unfortunately, but got to watch it with my parents. Really fun film. This one, all the rest of these I saw in theaters. The New Mutants, the last Fox X-Men film. Then these, and now the rest of these are all from like, all these mark the end of an era. So like the last time we would get regular theatrical movies from 20th.
Yeah.
Because now they're making movies for Hulu.
That just sucks because...
Yeah, it does. Here's Free Guy.
Love that one.
Yeah. And after seeing this, I thought, this is the best film this year. But then, like, a couple times, that would get contradicted a couple times.
Yeah.
Up next is The Last Duel. One of the best medieval films I've ever seen. Then, what topped Free Guy at the time, Ron's Gone Wrong.
Hey.
Now looking back on it, I still think it's really good.
I really need to rewatch it.
But here's the one. The Merry Mother of them all. That became
the one that tops them all?
West Side Story.
Such a great movie.
I think this is the king of 2021.
Yeah.
And like, honestly, like, what else is there to say? It's a marvelous masterpiece. Yeah. And up next is The Kingsman. So awesome seeing this one in the theater. And then Death on the Nile. I actually last year I saw the Murder on the Orient Express, which is the prequel to this. I thought it was good, but then I saw Death on the Nile, and this one was better.
I completely forgot the movie existed.
Murder on the Orient Express?
Death on the Nile.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know why it just like slipped my mind.
What else? Oh, I do have one box set with me. Teen Titans. The original. Obviously, this is the original series.
It has to be. Like, who watches Teen Titans Go?
Yeah, who watches that?
I heard the movie was good, though.
Yeah. Here are two Universal ones. The best war film I've seen, 1917.
I had it recorded on my DVR, but then I cut my cable.
Oh.
But I highly recommend Dunkirk and Darkest Hour. They are really good war films.
Oh yeah, I gotta check those out. I think I might watch Dunkirk first.
Yeah.
And then my favorite one of this year, along with Bob's Burgers, The Northman. Just like The Last Duel, another one of the best old medieval Viking films. Oh, here's a good one. Kung Fu Panda.
Are you ready for Kung Fu Panda 4?
I don't know. I think Kung Fu Panda 3 ended the franchise on a really good note.
Yeah.
I think Kung Fu Panda 2 might be my favorite Kung Fu Panda yet.
Agreed.
My favorite movie, the Peanuts movie.
Oh, yeah.
Shame I don't have that one on Blu-ray.
I have the original DVD release of that movie somewhere. I don't know where it went.
Oh.
I just apparently lose things.
It also got early last year, this also got re-released by Disney. And I've been upset at Disney ever since they took this off of Disney Plus.
Why? Where can I watch it then? Hulu? the one service I unsubscribed to.
Let's see. You
Probably
can
HBO Max.
Oh, did you hear all the stuff revolving around HBO Max?
Oh yeah, I'm kind of mad about that because I really wanted to watch Summer Camp Island.
This is all that you could watch where you could watch the Peanuts movie.
I'm so glad I bought it on DVD.
Yeah, me too. About the HBO, like I'm just with all this happening, I can say that Warner Bros. Discovery is one of the worst companies working today. It's just
Yes.
I put most of the blame on Discovery because they're the ones who I just don't get how a company that just does reality home improvement shows and other shows about animals is now owning one of the oldest long living studios in Hollywood.
I think it was just
I,
a merger because AT&T owns HBO or whatever, right? Like maybe they're just merging the two companies.
I think. Not sure though. Uh, but yeah, like when they announced that they canceled Batgirl and Scoop Holiday Hunt, and then they started removing all these movies and shows, I just became upset and more frustrated at
Yeah.
Discovery for this.
Uncle Grandpa still lives on HBO Max though.
But yeah, I heard about that,
The Steven Universe crossover.
and this whole situation also just goes to show how important physical media is because once you buy it, it's in your collection forever.
They're not going to
For as
come
long,
raid. They're not going to come in and raid your home asking for your Infinity Train Book One release back or
oh
something
yeah,
along those lines.
I hate how they treated Infinity Train. I
Like
mean, I have
like before or now because
well,
both was
um, now like I mean, I haven't really watched Infinity Train, but just hearing about what what's happening to it now has just angered
yeah.
me. Removing like removing DVD sales, removing all the Infinity Train videos on YouTube. Like, do they not want this show to exist?
I don't think so.
I just
Like
don't get why they're doing it.
it had an incredibly short life on Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Uh,
And remember Mau Mau? Here is a whatever that subtitle is.
that
Like
cat
it still
show.
had yeah, the cat show. It still
Oh,
had a season 2 in production whenever it got taken off of HBO.
oh. Um, we're almost at 50 minutes. Huh.
Hmm.
All right, so thinking about what could we do to close out. Like, I think I know what I would want to do
All right.
to announce this. That over on Saturday, me and my friend Thade Yates, we filmed an upcoming Thomas fan film that's focused on one character.
Hmm. What is this character, huh?
I'm just gonna say it. It's Toby. It's
Toby the
called
Steam Tram.
it's called Toby O Toby, and it's just gonna be a whole love letter to Toby the Tram Engine. Like everything he represents, all his great stories in the Railway series, his amazing stories in the Model series. Just it's all like yeah, it's just a love letter, a nice little love letter to Toby. And it's also going to be the first Golden Studios movie to be seen in 4:3.
Nice.
Yep. So I'm taking the artistic route with aspect ratios. So, what do you want to do to close out this stream?
Uh, I don't have any sort of special announcements.
Oh, well,
Uh,
I do look forward to seeing your upcoming Thomas movies and shows. Don't you have one with like Toby as well?
yeah, Charlotte Knights, The Ballad of Toby the Steam Tram.
Oh yeah.
Probably my biggest project yet.
Well, I can't wait to check that out, man.
Hmm.
Well,
Th-
Mr. Skywalker. Oh,
well, thank you for having me.
yeah. This is so cool, just getting to talk um, about different things. Um, yeah. Um, I'll see you later.
All right. Thank you and goodbye.
Good night, tri-state area.